Y vamos a empezar con esta conversación. Tenemos dos invitadas. Tenemos la señorita Aurora de la Organización del Porvenir y tenemos a la señorita Anastasia Cruz, quien viene también a hablarnos. Ella viene del Movimiento Cultural de la Unión Indígena, y vamos a tener esta conversación en inglés y en español. We have the opportunity to have a conversation with two organizations that are organizing an important event in regards to immigration. So we have Aurora from Organización del Porvenir y Anastasia from Movimiento Cultural de la Unión Indígena. Vamos a empezar con la señorita Aurora. We're going to get started with Aurora. First of all, welcome to the show, Líderes del Futuro. Can you tell us about this event? Tomorrow there's going to be an announcement, but eventually there's going to be a big event that is going to be here in Northern California. So please tell us.
Good afternoon. My name is Aurora Gonzalez, Executive Director at the Porvenir Organization. I would like to invite you to come tomorrow to our press conference at 97th Street at San Francisco, California. The federal building is on 7th and Market at 11 a.m. We're doing this press conference to talk about what is going on in Florida, and also to invite you, all of you, to come and join us on our walk 40 miles from Petaluma to San Francisco on the 5, 6, and 7 on 8 August.
And so it's important for the community to understand again that immigration continues to be an issue in our community. And that's why it said your organization and how many other organizations are involved in this activity.
We are 14 organizations here in the Bay Area, North California Coalition, and we also are partnering with other organizations across the country in LA and Texas, New York. We're gonna do the same thing on the same day. We are working together to bring our community together to tell our governors why we need this reform, this immigration reform. The thing that is already happening in Florida, the act that will take action on this Saturday, July 1st, is very sad because we have a lot of our community suffering from it already, and we will not like and not tolerate that happen here in California or other states. That's why we're asking our community to join us this August 5, 6, and 7 to tell them why, to protect our community, to bring together. We are all Florida.
It's interesting again because Florida is doing something similar that Georgia did, that Arizona did. But one of the most interesting pieces is this all got started in California when Proposition 187 was passed, which was never implemented because in 2014, after 20 years in the courts, the United States Supreme Court said this is an unconstitutional law. But it's interesting how in Florida, they have gotten away with it, and is now your organizations are collaborating with other organizations, and you mentioned that it's going to be the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th, and you're going to be doing a walk from Petaluma, California to San Francisco. And it's also important for people to understand that they can support all of your organizations, because I'm assuming there's going to be a huge cost related with this.
Yeah, it's over $10,000, and then we will need a lot of support. If you have the opportunity to join us and or donate, will be great. We need your support. We need to come together. We need to bring our community together, or DACA, or workers from the fields, from the farms, workers from home, everyone, the students, all together to support our community, our immigrant community needs. We are here to support us, to support our community.
Definitely. And you mentioned that tomorrow you have an event, press release that you're going to do. And this is going to happen in San Francisco. If you could provide us once again with the time and the location in case people are able to show up, maybe people in San Francisco, in Oakland, or Santa Rosa, Sonoma County, wherever they are, and they're able to show up and show their support. Could you provide us with the location and the exact time?
Okay, it's gonna be tomorrow, June 30th at 11 a.m. in front of a federal building on 7th and Market. The address is 90 on 7th Street, Market and 7th Street,
Okay.
San Francisco, California.
Thank you for that. So again, we want to make sure that the community understands that these organizations are coming together in order to support each other, but more than anything, in order to support the rest of the undocumented community in the United States. We know that about 11 million people are undocumented in the United States. Some people got DACA in 2012. We are at 11 years. Next month, we will complete. Oh, no, we already completed June 15th. We completed 11 years. And every other year or so, DACA is in danger. And DACA recipients are always wondering, is there going to be DACA tomorrow? What's going on, right? And so it's important for DACA recipients who are listening to us now to not just assume that because they have DACA, they have it all. And I've had some DACA recipients who reach out and they say, hey, Rafael, how many more times do I have to renew my DACA before they send me the green card? And it's like, never. It's not connected to that, right? So they shouldn't feel like they are protected because DACA was always meant to be a temporary situation. But then you also have a lot of other undocumented people who provide for the food that we eat every day in at our tables, and they are always treated as disposable people, as people that we're just going to use them, and when we no longer need them, we're going to get rid of them. What do we say to, again, the community in general? Because I'm assuming you just don't want the undocumented community to show up to this event, but you want everyone to show up to this event. What can you tell us about this?
Yes, I would like to tell you to come together. We are the community that can make changes. I would like to mention you something that is happening here in San Francisco. During the last 3 weeks, we've been asking our mayor to not cut money from our families and children because wanted to take $60 million from our children for programs that are for our children and families. And thanks God that we all came together, all the organization, all the community came together this morning. And at 1 a.m., between 12:30 and 1 a.m., we got the resolution. We want. She's not taking money from us. Instead, she's adding $17 million. And we get this one because we all the community came together. And that's why I'm here to ask you to come together and bring these to our governors and tell them that we're here, we're working here, we need this for our immigrant community. We all can do it together.
And there you have it. We have today with us Aurora, who's the executive director of the organization Del Porvenir, if I understood correctly. And again, you are here to invite the community to participate, and you have an event that is happening tomorrow at 11 in the morning in San Francisco. And that's just going to be a communicative to the community that you're going to do a 40-mile walk from Petaluma, California to San Francisco on August 5th, 6th, 7th, in order to show Florida that the Floridians, that the undocumented community there are not alone, but we are one. And at the same time, you mentioned that this is going to cost over $10,000. So my last question here for you is, how can people support? Is there a place where people can go and donate money, or do they go to somebody's website from one of your organizations to help pay for this?
We have our San Francisco organization that is collecting the money is El Porvenir. We are collecting donation, not only money, we also are welcoming all species like food or groceries that we can use those days. And our phone number is 415-574-6077. Once again, 415-574-6077. Our email is aurora@elporvenir.website. And then in Sonoma County, we have Almas Libres with Raíces Colectivas. René Saucedo, the phone number is 707-273-2974. Once again, 707-273-2974. If you would like to donate also your time, you're very welcome. And then we're very grateful if you can do that. You can also come to our website, is at www.elporvenir.website. Our Facebook account is Fundación El Porvenir. And you can find more information there if you like to donate. And also, I would like to mention you something really important and powerful, that we are inviting our children, our young community, to come that day, to bring songs, to bring statements. And if you would like to dance or do some arts that shows our community that we are here, that we are together, why we are here, why we think that a immigrant reform needs to happen this year and protect our families, you are going to be very powerful. We are here to come all together. And I would also like to say, we love you, America. America love us back. We love you, America. America love us back.
Thank you for that. And so people can donate either food, including groceries, water, and other items, or you can call 415-574-6077, 415-574-6077, especially if you are in the area of San Francisco or close by. And in Sonoma County and its surrounding counties, you can call Almas Libres with René Saucedo at 707-273-2974, 707-273-2974. And again, I want to thank you for taking the time. We're going to do this in Spanish in a minute, but we want to thank you, Aurora, for taking the time. Aurora is the executive director of El Porvenir, which is a nonprofit organization that is one of multiple 14 other organizations in the Bay Area that are collaborating to promote the idea of equity and, again, acceptance for the immigrant and refugee community members in the Bay Area in the United States, and showing support to people who are undocumented in the area of Florida and saying, we are one. So thank you for taking the time and being with us today.
Thank you. Juntos podremos lograrlo. United, we will do it.